expecting from them tonight? Obviously, they'll try to forecheck and get the crowd into it early. It's not like as far as the defensive unit, what you guys need to do.
We're expecting a much better game tonight. We know that they play very well in this building. It's a loud building. So we're expecting a better game all around from them. And we're going to have to respond. I think, just like any game, doesn't matter what time of year, I think it all starts in our room. And we need to just focus on ourselves and play our game, give ourselves the best chance.
You guys haven't been up to a series yet. How much do you rely on each other, the veteran leadership, to kind of guide you guys to get through where you want to go?
We rely on them a ton. They've been in every position possible, so they know what it's like to be here. We know in that room that we haven't accomplished anything yet. This series is wide open, so we need to go out and just worry about Game 3. We need to play to the best of our abilities tonight. Like I alluded to, we know that it's going to be a completely different task. We're on the road here in this building. They're comfortable here and they play well here. So, we know that, we respect that. But that being said, we need to try and get out there and dictate the pace right away. We have no interest in sitting back and weathering a storm. We want to come out and we want to try and dictate our style of play right away.
How does your veteran core of players that have been through so many of these before have that impact on the room?
It's the same question you just asked him. We lean on them a lot. They do, they've been there in every situation. So we lean on them a ton. They're going to lead the way for us. They always do.
Charlie, when it comes to the details, how do you tackle the way Carolina forechecks?
That they come hard. They're a very good forechecking team. So we know that we need to advance pucks. We need to move pucks north. They come with that hard two-man, and their D come down and they press. So for us, I think it's really about just chipping pucks, getting pucks out, just really advancing pucks. We know that when we stall pucks on the wall that it's tough. They're going to come and swarm, and that's usually where they get their offense from. So, we know that. That being said, it doesn't make it easier. We know what our options should be, but they're a good forechecking team. So we know that we have to be sharp right from the puck drop tonight.
Have you asked any of the older guys what this building was like in 2009 when they played them here in the playoffs, and just what to expect here?
I haven't talked to them about that. Yeah, I didn't even know that they played them in 2009. We haven't really had any discussions like that. We're all just expecting a tough game tonight, and we're all trying to show up and just play our best.
It was 10 years ago. Where were you?
11. I don't know. I was playing youth hockey. So.
Charlie, last year the Tampa series, it went down there at 3-1. It could have been 2-2, but for that call at the Garden, presuming you guys were. Does that play and that situation stay in the back of your head as how quickly these games can be, a series can turn?
No, not at all.
Doesn't.
How much did you enjoy the challenge of being a road team, trying to silence the home crowd?
Yeah, it's a different challenge. You get to show up and you get to try and kind of play the villain. So it's a different kind of role. At home, you're embraced. You're comfortable. You're sleeping in your own bed. All the things now that they have in their favor. But that being said, we get out on the road and we're able to kind of get away from home, I guess. So we lean on each other more. We're on the road. We spend more time together in our hospitality suites and eating dinner and stuff like that. So we're a really close team. Our culture is very strong. So it's nice. We're comfortable on the road. We've had success on the road. In big games like last series we had a couple big ones down in Columbus and in the first series as well in Toronto. But I don't want to talk too much. Those are long gone. But that being said, we know that we can go on the road and that we can get the result we want if we play our game. So that's what we're looking to do tonight.
You kind of like that be the storm rather than weather the storm mentality when it comes to these road games.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny now because it has the whole play on words with them being the Hurricanes, but that's kind of been our thing all along. It doesn't really, it's nothing new for us. I'm sure that's every team's approach. When you're on the road, in a regular season game, playoff game, it doesn't matter. It's not like you never want to say, all right, let's get out there and let's just weather for a bit. No, you want to get out there and you want to play your game. You want to put your foot down right away and you want to throw that first punch. So that doesn't change, now or we want to play our style of play. You know, we want to impose ourselves on them. You know, I'm sure their goal is to do the same. You know, there's pockets in every game where teams carry the momentum. You know, we acknowledge that. I think we have the leadership that allows us to bounce back when that happens. But that being said, you know, doesn't change our thought process. We're going to get out there tonight and we're going to just try and play to the best of our ability.